Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Michael's Corner. I am sitting by with Rob Stardom. It is great to have you back on Michael's Corner. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. It's a pleasure to be on your channel. You know, I watch it all the time. You're a true indie wrestling fan. You don't just interview the big names. You interview us all us Joe Schmoes like me. Nobody you interview. Thank you so much for getting me some likes and views. Hey, if you're subscribed to his channel, you should subscribe to mine, because I know on my channel, I just told my subscribers to subscribe to his. So check out Rob Stardom's vlog and please subscribe. Thank you very much.
So, before we talk about your match you had tonight, we gotta talk about your book, man.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hey, buy my book. It's on Amazon.
I'm almost done with your book. You know what? I read that book. I'm loving it. But, just, can you tell people what made you decide to write a book?
You know, I'm going to be honest. So, you heard me talk about how you interview indie guys that maybe aren't famous. I want all the indie wrestling community to know that your story matters. It really does. There's so many interesting stories to be told. So I wrote that book, not just so, hey, I said I could write a book because I wanted to write a book, but I hope that it brings more indie wrestlers to step up and do the same thing, because everybody as a wrestling fan wants to know your story too.
Yeah. When I read that book, even though I'm not done with it, but I'm gonna read it some more, either tomorrow or tonight or whatever.
Finish it, Michael.
Yeah, but the only part where it kind of threw me off is I don't want to say his name because
Who?
Buck Sumhoff. Where how he screwed people out of a lot of money and whatnot, and yeah, that's happens a lot, people. You just gotta watch out for that, because in this wrestling business, and Rob can agree with me on this one, just be careful who you associate with, because you never know when someone might screw you over a lot of money. And when I read that, I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell him when I interview him face to face. So I wanted to tell you that here on my show and whatnot.
I just want to say though, so me, I'm not a Minnesota guy, right? So this is going to sound horrible. First, it was a super honor to be able to wrestle for an AWA, a guy like Buck Sumhoff, and not knowing everything that's going on, and this is before all that stuff came out. But, he didn't screw me on money, but he definitely did some horrible things that all came out on the internet, right? So, it's a black eye to the wrestling scene in Minnesota, I would say. But, every wrestling scene has ups and downs and bad guys and good guys in real life, right? So the scene is thriving now. Like you saw MIW today, big crowd, great wrestlers and great promoters, like a guy like Terry Fox, who honest, hardworking promoter, been a part of Minnesota wrestling scene for, I don't know, Terry's really old, so maybe like 100 years. I'm just kidding, Terry, but probably 40 years, 35, 40 years, those types of guys that really give back to the community. It really makes it so people can forget about the bad stuff, and like the law can handle that, and let's bring back that wrestling community to be a tight-knit community.
And I also mentioned this too, in one of my previous episodes. If you haven't watched, it's like, when I did that interview with Storm Thomas, he kind of explained the difference between, it's like, can we all just get along? Can we all just be in one group instead of being separated, And I don't want to mention this person's name, but he, like I said, the business will have its ups and downs, and I just wish that people could just, this is 2026, everyone. we gotta move past this, you know. We gotta just get along, put the past behind you, and let's start going to wrestling shows again, because my mission, Rob, and Sean Knapp knows this as well.
Sean's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. My mission here is to I want to make I want these fans to come to a wrestling show and have a good time. And if I did that, like some of the fans came up to me, it's like, I had such a great time. You were heckling at that guy, and that's a feel good moment for me.
Sure.
It's like, it's not always about the talent. It's always,
Yeah.
because I've been doing this, Rob. I've been going to Minnesota independent wrestling shows for 15 years now.
No way. There's no way, because you're a young man. You're a young man.
Seriously, yeah, 15 years. I've been doing this February 2011.
Wow, 2011.
I was either 26, 27.
I don't believe that. I don't.
Yeah,
Young man. I just want to say, so we need fans like you. I think Minnesota wrestling scene is doing phenomenal. And again, fans like you are why we do it. Wrestling should be one community. We're all of us pro wrestlers obviously love wrestling. So we should all be friends, right? But also, I do see the value in different companies, because it's a free world, and it's just like there's a McDonald's and there's a Burger King and there's a Wendy's and there's a Taco Bell and there's a Culver's. There's no Culver's in Canada. I know, USA, you listen closely. You need to give us Culver's. I'll make a deal. Let's get a Culver's into Canada.
Yeah, you heard it. Let's get Culver's in Canada.
That's right.
We gotta be fair. Come on. So with that being said, you had a tag team match with Chadwick the Third. You took on Mitch Paradise and Wyatt Torson for those MIW tag team titles. And I gotta ask, how do you feel about being a tag champion in MIW?
It truly is an honor, but I want to be clear. We're going to take all the gold, all of it. I don't care if it's the heavyweight title. I don't care if it's tag team titles. I don't care if it's a cruiserweight title. Yeah, I might need to lose a few pounds, but I don't care. I don't care if it's an intergender title, a women's title. If you have a title and you're in the USA, we're going to take it. So you shine it up. We're taking all the titles.
Yeah, and like I said, when I was filming your match and whatnot, I was quiet because I wanted to film your match and whatnot. But my reaction was I was kind of shocked. I didn't expect that. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is wrestling, and you know something. We're just doing this. They're just doing this to entertain us wrestling fans like myself.
Next time, we're gonna pin Mitch Paradise. We're gonna take him to Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Do you know that song?
No, I don't.
You know Guns N' Roses?
Oh yeah.
Sing it with me. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I want you, please take me home.
Oh my God, I am not a singer, you guys. But this is exciting. I just enjoy doing these interviews with you because this is our second one. So
you're a good guy. I don't care what Mitch Paradise said about you earlier. You're a good guy.
Hey, well, Mitch Paradise, he's been on Michael's Corner before.
He thinks he's cool because he has a mohawk, and he's tall.
Yeah.
Just because I don't have any hair and I'm short doesn't mean anything. Mitch, that doesn't mean anything.
That's him saying that, not me.
Yeah.
But so where can fans follow you on social media? I know you mentioned that earlier.
Rob Stardom vlog, Rob Stardom vlog. Hold on, I need to shout out Max Maxwell. Congratulations on winning your playoff game today. I'm sorry I missed it. And you want to search for me on, it's X now, not Twitter, at Stardom Rob. Notice that's backwards. I believe Instagram, which I suck at Instagram, so please follow me. Just search Rob Stardom. I'm monetized on Facebook. I don't know what that means. I haven't made any money, but just search me Rob Stardom. I will accept your friends because I said the rest of the community, we all should be friends. You said you're not a singer, but we should end this with a song.
Let me let the fans, let everyone. So you guys can follow me on my socials. Facebook is Michael's Corner. Instagram is at Michael Pamel 3. Months ago.
You're the only one. I'm sorry to interrupt. I know. I'm excited for you to sing at the end of this, so we're gonna get going.
Yeah, Twitter X is at Michael Pam. If you guys.
Oh, I don't think I'm following you on Twitter. Send me a DM. Slide into my DMs, like the kids say.
Oh,
slide into it.
Yeah, but Rob, I'm too outspoken on Twitter X.
Really? Well, we're here for a good time, not a long time, so it's okay.
And my YouTube channel, you guys know.
Yeah, they're watching right now.
Michael's Wrestling Channel, not Michael's Corner. People keep saying that I should change it to Michael's. No.
You be you.
I'm gonna be me.
If it feels right, do it.
Michael's Wrestling Channel. All right. Michael's Corner is the name of my Facebook fan page.
Yeah. You know, so I said let's end it with a song, and I know this is like the theme of what you're saying. You know that song? I'm gonna start singing. You just sing it with me. Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
That should be good, right?
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
Bye.